Welcome to my happy place where colors swirl and hearts embrace. Happy Place Creations, my happy place.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Happy Place Creations. Today we're going to make a set of coasters with one of my homemade inlay sets. And this set contains an ice cream cone, a root beer float, a hamburger, and a piece of pie, a popsicle. And I've chosen a variety of different colors of mica powder to use today. So let's begin. Now you just want to add the powder wherever you'd like to have it. Now inlays are just like a silicone mold. Wherever you add the powder, and the first powder that hits the silicone mold is the powder you're going to see. And that one is this here is like a cherry on top. And I shouldn't have put the powder in there. So I will clean that out. And all you take is just a little bit of alcohol and a Q-tip or a micro brush. I am going to do this one. And then I'm going to put you on a fast forward because this can be quite tedious. And it cleans out just like that. That easy. I'm going to allow that to dry a little bit. And then I'm going to my next color. And I did not get out my switching sponge. Now this is an eyebrow switching sponge. And you can purchase this right at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And all this does is allow me to just go from one color right to the next. So I don't have to use multiple brushes unless you want to use different size tips like I do. Now I'm going to go right into my next color. I'm going to make this a grape and strawberry swirl ice cream. Sorry if I'm not speaking very much through the process, but I am thinking while I am doing this. I like to be as precise as possible. Now that I'm done with those, I'll set those aside. Clean up my brush. And now this area here, where I got a little bit of overspill, I will just use a different brush. And I'll just clean this right off. And I don't mind that the ice cream is in between, because ice creams do that, right? I do not know any ice cream cone that I have ever gotten where the ice cream hasn't come down in between and overflowed. Now I'm going to allow that brush to dry because I will need that later. Did I even get any powder? There we go. And now I'm just going to brush my, this is a peach color. Just going to brush my cone. Whoa, a little bit too much. I should have taken the cover off, but I'm going to need that anyway for the hamburger bun. And I need a tiny brush for just going to pick this right up out of here so I can blow it off, hopefully without dropping it. So that I can grab my red and get right into the cherry and blow that off. And there is our ice cream. And now I'm going to set this aside until it's time to put into our coaster. And then I usually wipe my area because you don't want to get any powder on the back of your inlays. So you just want to wipe off your area before you put down your next inlay. And I'm going to go right to the hamburger where I've already got that powder out. And I've already got the red out. These are fun. They are beautiful. But they can be messy. I will show you in another video a different way that you can use these. All right. There we go. Now, seeing I already have red on my thing, I'm going to color my tomatoes. Dip in the red. Going to color my tomatoes. Where's my other tomato? Color my tomatoes. You get any extra red, just go right over to another one. Just want to add some depth and some color. Then I'm going to pick it up, blow it off, set this aside, clean off my brush, and then I'm going to clean around it. Again, very little bit of alcohol because you don't want to wash off what you already put on there. Now I'm going to switch to a smaller tip. This is a micro brush. Now, if you happen to purchase inlays from me, I do include micro brushes. I do include crafting supplies with purchases of inlays. I also do include extra set of inlays. It all depends on how much you buy. So you always do receive free items from me to benefit your purchase. Now, I just want to go around and take off the color where you don't need it very gently. And then you want to allow time to dry from the alcohol in between painting time. Because if you leave a lot of alcohol in between, it will cause your colors to run. And we don't want that. There. Now my tomatoes are all colored. And while this area is drying, I will move on to coloring our cheese. I will just use my switching sponge to color off my brush, clean off my brush. And then I will go for the yellow and I will color in our slices of cheese. And we have, whoop, I don't think we need that there. So we have a slice of cheese right here. And we have a slice of cheese right here. And we have a slice of cheese over here. What's a cheeseburger without cheese? And you just want to blow off your excess powder. And then again, clean up your area before you add your next color.
Welcome to our cozy space. Let's create with love and grace. Pour the resin clear and bright, mixing colors just right. Glitter swirls in golden streams, building up our happy dreams. Every mold holds something new, waiting here for me and you. Take a breath and let it flow. Watch the magic start to grow. This is our happy place to be, crafting joy for you and me. With every layer that we pour, love shines through the open door. Connie's Corner, safe and sweet, where creativity and kindness meet. Embed flowers, press them deep, secrets that the crystals keep. Smooth the surface, clear the air, show the world how much we care. From the table to your hand, spreading light across the land. Take a breath and let it flow. Watch the magic start to grow. This is our happy place to be, crafting joy for you and me. With every layer that we pour, love shines through the open door. Connie's Corner, safe and sweet, where creativity and kindness meet. No mistakes, just lessons learned. Every twist is well earned. Shine your light in all you do. The world is brighter because of you. This is our happy place to be, crafting joy for you and me. With every layer that we pour, love shines through the open door. Connie's Corner, safe and sweet, where creativity and kindness meet. Stay a while and craft with friends, joy that never truly ends.
Now that one is ready. to go in our coasters. Now I will clean up my station and I will be back and I will show you how we apply these to our coaster molds.
Making magic every day. Sparkle and shine today.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to add some sprinkles. And this is going to be our bottom layer. Just to be the background for our inlays. And I'm just going to get those in and get them coated. I'm going to use the same tool here. I probably should have just dumped them in that cup, but I like to reuse my cups. I just wipe them out, and I probably shouldn't be doing this over the mold either, so I'm just going to set that right aside. So I just want to get all of these nicely coated. And then we're going to lay them in our mold. There we go. I think those are coated very good. Now I'll bring back our mold. Now these are the kind of cases that our inlays actually come in if you order a set. Now we're going to spray, and then we're going to put some of these in. Now these are going to cause probably some bubbles. So I'm just going to put some in and I'm going to spread them around. To the edges. I will do one with you, and then I'll do the rest on fast forward. And you don't really want to have too much of a thick, because we do have to add in our inlays. And then we have to put a thick area of clear to finish off our coasters. So this is going to be done in basically 2 pours. Let's get this to... So this is how our bottom layer is going to look. And I am going to go around the edges just so I'm eliminating bubbles. Let me just grab a... I'm going to use this very fine. Just going around, making sure I'm to the edges. If the candy sticks up a little bit, it's perfectly fine. It'll add to the uniqueness of each one, because we are going to be pouring clear over this. But we don't want to have anything sticking up where our inlay is going to be. And we're going to be putting our inlays in the center And then we're just going to, whoop, I want to get our inlays out of the way for this process. But then we're going to spray it with some alcohol. We're just going to try to keep down the bubbles is what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to tap it down. And now I'll move on to the rest of them. And at this point, I'll put you on a fast forward. Actually, I probably should bring you to the next camera. Hold right on. Let me just get my stuff out of the way here. Not block the camera. And I will move this over so you can get a first view eye of what I'm doing. Bird's eye view. There we go. Just gonna pour it in. Then I'm gonna spread it around. Oh, I'm gonna wipe this off.
Sunlight spills across the grain. Time dissolves like summer rain. Connie lifts the ceramic cup, stirring golden dust on up. Liquid amber, thick and clear. Magic manifests right here. Pour it slow into the frame. Stories whispering their name. Watch the resin spread and weave. Silence is what we believe. Glitter dancing in the beam. Waking from a waking dream. Every shadow turns to light. Everything feels purely right. Swirling hearts in candy glass. Moments built forever last. Shiny surface steps below, where the hidden joys can grow. This is where my soul belongs, singing all our happy songs. Pink and blue begin to bleed like a flower's gentle seed. Trap the sparkle, hold it tight, capturing the morning light. No more weight, no more stress, just this colorful caress. Soft embrace of hue and tone in this world we call our own. Watch it set and hold its shape, sweet escape in pure form. Glitter catches every eye, reaching for the open sky. Swirling hearts in candy glass, memories that come to pass. Shiny surface steps below, where the hidden joys can grow. This is where my soul belongs, singing all our happy songs. Harden now, but soft within. Let the new day now begin. Every bubble cleared away, perfect end to perfect day. Solid proof of time well spent, love's quiet monument. depths below, where the hidden joys can grow. This is where my soul belongs, singing all our happy songs. Keep it safe upon the shelf, love created by myself. A shifting lens, a sudden turn of tide. No map to trace where joy and wonder hide. We chase the spark that dances in the dark, igniting fires from a single spark. Happy place creations, rare and bright, turning the ordinary into light. Every frame a world we've never seen, painting dreams in colors crisp and keen. From laughter's echo to the lessons learned, each bridge we cross, each page we've turned, a different flair, a fresh design where creativity and soul align. Happy place creations, rare and bright, turning the ordinary into light. Every frame a world we've never seen, painting dreams in colors crisp and keen. So stay alert, let curiosity lead, planting tomorrow's unexpected seed. The game is fun, the stakes are high, underneath the vast and open sky. Keep guessing now as daylight fades, return when new escapades are made. Come what may, we'll be here still, bending time to fit our will.
As far as the bubbles on the top, that is not a problem because we will cover those with the next layer. I have a little bit of clear left and I will do something with that. Now, how about we make some candy jewelry? Let's figure out what we can do with this. Now, because our inlays won't sink, let's wipe this cup off. Because of the candy, we can put our inlays in, but I want to put just a little bit of candy more in the center of this one. To have a good base so that our inlay will not sink. Oh, let me take you up to the other camera. Well, no, I'm going to leave you right here. Oh, now that was an oops moment, wasn't it? Got to be real careful. I'm going to put you to the other camera. Now this will secure our inlays right in place. And it hopefully will prevent them from sinking too much. This one I want over just a little bit. Get it more in the middle. That one looks good. Move that up just a hair. I think that one looks good. Now I will mix up, as soon as this has cured enough, I will come back with clear resin, and that will finish the top, and then we will have complete coasters. Now I got a little bit of resin in this case, but it's a case I reuse anyway. I won't send that out to a customer now. And I will find something to put this in, and I will show you that. Let's get this cover on, out of the way. We got some clear we can use. Let me see what I can come up with. I have this cute little teddy bear mold. I don't want to risk moving this, but I am going to slide this over just a bit. And we're going to do some teddy bears with candy. And I am going to add just a little bit more here, just to help it flow down in the teddy bear more. We're going to make some candy teddy bears. And these will probably be great for, like, on a child's backpack, maybe. Now, I'm going to get a spoon. I think would be better for me to use than a stir stick. You always want to spray your mold. I think I'm going to probably get 3. Get some started here, and then I'll go in and try to get some bubbles out. Get some up in the ears. And of course the clear resin will come to the surface. Get up in the ears. Oh, we might get more than 3, so let's spray the rest. And let's get my little, there it is. Get this back into the bear here. Just want to get some bubbles out here. Move the candy around. And then I'll come back and add more candy, because there's a lot of resin in this bear right now. Because see, the candy's sinking and the resin's coming up to the top. Now, did I spray them? Yes, I did. See, there's a lot of resin right there and very little candy. So now I will take some dry candy. You grab a cup. And I will just put some dry candy in the bear to mix in with that extra resin. And then if I don't have enough resin, I can just take some of the resin and add it. Like so. Like this bear doesn't have enough resin, and doesn't have enough candy, just add a little bit of resin and then add the candies. But be careful, you can overflow very easily. It's kind of like making a bear in a dish in your mold. Because the candy's heavy and it will sink. Like these have. See, the resin's now sitting at the top. This here's got the resin, but the bear is now full of candy. We get just a little bit more in his leg there. And this bear looks like he's nice and full. They will have a clear backing, but the front will be nice and full. Let's get a little bit more resin in this one. His feet need some resin, and he just didn't have any resin in him. We just need the resin to fill up the bear. And then we will have 6 nice little bears for charms, or purse hooks, or wherever you like to use them. I'll actually put these as little giveaways, probably, in somebody's bag if they buy an inlay or a finished piece or something. Just keep slowly filling as you need to, and get everything coated. If you need more resin, just keep adding the resin as you go. You may get bubbles, but you may not. Come on. Starting to get thick. Don't have any candy in the arm, so let's just make sure we have candy everywhere. We got the ear, we got the face, we got the body. Let's get the arm. Get some of this down in the feet. Just get a few more here. Get that coated. Then I think I'm going to leave this teddy bear alone and let the candy sink. And then I'm going to spray them all with some alcohol. Now I'm going to spray around it just to keep these bubbles down a little, especially on the edges. And now I'm going to use one of my handy dandy little sponges here just to clean around these bears. Clean up now, we won't have so much cleanup later. Oh, that must be a spot from earlier. There we go. And there we have it. I will see you when everything is cured. Or almost cured, so we can do the next layer on the coasters. Alrighty. I am back. And it appears my resin seems to be a little cloudy. And I don't know why. I have stirred it the whole 5 minutes. And I did everything. It came out of the bottle that way. Now this is from Let's Resin. And it came out of the bottle this way. So maybe I should stir it a little bit longer before I decide to put this in my coaster. And I actually stirred this a few more minutes. I had stopped the camera and did it for a little bit longer. I probably incorporated some bubbles, but I am going to put in some crushed crystal. And then I'm going to stir that in. And you all know how I like to do it. Put some on the top and then stir it down in. I'm hoping it will clear up while it's not on, you know, when it thins out over the top of the coasters. Let's just break this up a little bit, because I love how this crushed crystal works. See how it put a nice sparkle. I am getting some glare from my door, so let me go shut my door. Shut that window. I didn't shut this door. Should get another. I'll need excess light when I've already got. There we go. Here we go. There we go. See, we go. We got this. So now I'm going to spray with some alcohol. And then I'm going to pour off our inlays, because we don't want to take the color off our inlays. But you do want to pour slowly. And I'm not sure I mixed up enough resin to fill these coasters completely. So I'm going to fill them as I can. If I need to mix up more, I'll do that off camera. And I can tell right now this is probably going to fill just these two. I will have to mix up some more off camera. And it's not even going to fill the two of these. So these are very big coasters. They do hold a lot. Whoop. Hang on to your cup while you're scraping, because that will happen. So I just want to make sure I get every bit of it out of this cup for this batch. And then I will go mix up some more to finish filling up this one and these two. And I will be right back. Alrighty, I mixed up another 8 ounces. And I'm going to add some more crushed crystal to finish filling up this one and to fill up those ones. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough. If not, I will fill up, I will mix up some more off camera and finish filling it up. And there we go. Now this time it came out very clear. I'm wondering if I used a utensil that I didn't let sit long enough, or a cup that I didn't let sit long enough, and I mixed. It happens. And here we go. I'll finish filling up this one till I've got the inlay covered. And there we go. And then I'm going to hope I have enough for these two. I didn't want to fill up, mix up too much. Oh, I didn't spray it with the alcohol. It's probably too late now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because you want to get your inlay submerged in the resin in the coaster. And I got a feeling I didn't mix up enough. That hamburger looks like it's pretty thick. Oh, and it looks like my red is going to run, but I'm going to fix that. I'm going to just mix in that extra mica powder that's floating on the top. That's awesome. I got a chance to, I must have hit that with the alcohol. I must have hit that with the alcohol when I sprayed. So I am going to finish this off, what I have left in the cup. And then I'm going to mix up a little bit more just to finish off this coaster. And that I will do off camera. I just want to get this out of my cup and get that into the coaster. And it doesn't look like I'm going to need too much. Let's just get this out. And then we'll scrape from here. You just want to roll your cup slightly. And now I have my little utensil here. Now I must have hit that with the alcohol. I have enough resin in here now that I can just blend that mica powder in, hopefully without hitting. Red is a very hard one, but I'm just going to blend that right down in to the resin, and hopefully I can just get that to blend right in. Look at all that sparkle. Yeah, that's blending up. So let's get it to go down some here before it starts to settle or to float too much. I will keep an eye on that a little bit, just to make sure our colors aren't floating. Like here, the gold is coming off the burger. but I'll fix that once I add some more resin. Mica powder can float. Now these look good. They look awesome. And like I said, red is a hard one. Very hard one. And I will go and mix up, like I said, I'll mix up some more resin. I will finish filling this one up, and I'll be back when it's time for these to be demolded. Alrighty, we're all cured and ready to be demolded. But let me first show you the teddy bears. They've cured, and I've painted the ears, and I made some spots on the feet to highlight the feet, the ears, the tie, and I put iridescent eyes, and I put a little iridescent thing on the bow. Sorry, out of frame. Just to highlight them. And now I'll put, when they're dry, I will put flat back things on them. Sorry, I can't even think right now. I'm sorry, I have you right out of frame. So that you can hook them on a backpack or even on a keychain. Didn't those come out really cute? So what I did to the back of them was I either put on pink or purple. And now these will go in gift bags for free gifts for purchases. Now, let's get to our coasters. Aren't you excited to see what they look like? There's not much of a reveal. Let's get them out of here. But here is our pie. And the red did run just a little bit. But overall, it come out very good. And here's our side. Let me switch you to the other camera. I think you could see better from down there than having the light in your face. There we go. Now here's the pie. And here's how it looks on the side. Now I did leave these open on the top in case anybody wants to purchase these. I could put a name across the top of these. And you can have a choice of any color that I have. And I can put the color around the rim if they will choose any color that would match the candies. I have brown, I have gold, I have orange, red, yellow, pink, gray, or blue. So you could match the candies to go around the edge. You can do multiple colors. Red for the pie, purple or pink for the ice cream, or gold for the hamburger. Any color you'd like. So now let's get to, oh, I wanted to show you what the bottoms look like. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now I will show you the ice cream. Let's get these pens right out of the way. Here's the ice cream. The bottom. The side. And here's our burger, cheeseburger with our tomato and lettuce. Again, here's the side. Just a 3D effect. And here's our root beer float. And here's our side, our 3D effect. And our bottom. And I love that crushed crystal effect inside. You probably can't. Looks kind of cloudy on the camera, but it's clear. I just love how these came out. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. So there is room to customize the top of these. Should you want to have a name put on them, you know, someone who loves to eat, like I do, or a business name or something like that. But they came out absolutely gorgeous. So there is our reveal, and I will give you a close-up of the teddy bears. There's a, see how the eyes glitter? With those iridescent rhinestones. So those can go either on a backpack or a purse. Aren't those cute? Got pink or purple for the back. So that's our project for today. And this is if you leave your inlays in place. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you in the next one.
Scrolling down to find the gold stories waiting to be told. Click the button, make it stick. Time is moving way too quick, but we will wait right here for you with something fresh and something new. Same crafty channel, same crafty time, ready for the next big climb. Stay connected, stay in touch, because we love it very much. Come back soon, don't fade away. We have so much more to say. Ring the bell and join the crew. Everything we do is new. Crafty vibes are in the air. Show us that you really care. Don't be a stranger now.